Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is Messages from the Person on Your Mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color and number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so messages from your person. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take a look at the overall energetic dynamic between you guys. Okay, your person says, gossip only hurts more. I need more balance. I would do anything for you. And what do you want? Okay, so instantly we start off here with gossip only hurts more. That's not necessarily them saying that they think you're talking to others. They're just saying if there's any shot at all for you to overcome whatever you're going through, then the best thing you could do is not share both of your business with everybody else. I need more balance is them admitting that emotionally, in order to make a clear decision on what to do, like they definitely need more balance as well as dealing with whatever's coming up for them. They do say they would do anything for you though, regardless of how it looks. Okay, this person, they would do what it takes to make things work with you. And then we have, what do you want? So that's them wanting to know, like, is this what you want as well? Okay, so let's take a look at my cards. Okay, so we start off with no communication. So when I see that, that tells me that you two are either in no communication right now or it's very little, and the bit of communication that you two are communicating is not really getting to the point of what, like, it's kind of got the feeling of like there's an elephant in the room, so to speak, like something that needs discussed, but that you both aren't discussing. Regardless of that, they also say, you've got me imagining a future together. So what that's saying is that regardless of what you two are going through, this person still sees a future with you. There is so much I want to say to you. They also feel like there's something about timing that comes into play, though, as far as you two having a heart-to-heart conversation. So they do feel like a heart-to-heart is needed, but as of right now, get a bit of hesitancy, and it could have to do with whatever is going on in both of your lives right now that they feel like the timing isn't quite right. Yeah, because even though they say they have so much they want to say to you, but they're not, they also say they're not ready yet to tell you how they feel. You are a bright spot in my life. So again, it has that feeling, regardless of what we're going through and this hardship, they want you to know, like, you are a bright spot, though, in their life. And they would have it no other way. I miss everything about you. Okay, so this person misses you. They miss the good times that you two had. They replay conversations in their head and like their favorite memories with you. No matter how hard I try, I can't move on from you. Okay, so even that popped up. This is going to be different for all of you. For some of you, this person could be trying to move on. For others of you, it's not that they're trying to move on. It's just that they feel like there's a part of them that feels like they should be, but at the same time, they realize, like, I'm not going to move on from you because it's not over till it's over. Okay, like, even if you two aren't in communication or seeing each other, to still have that strong connection where they feel like it's not over. Doesn't matter how it looks, and they trust in that. And that's because they have never felt this way about anyone. This connection is what I want. Okay, so they seem very clear about that. I would cross the ocean for you. Okay, that's them saying again, like, I would do anything for you. I would do whatever it takes to make this work. And then they end this on a bold note. I'm going to make a move towards you. Am I who you want? Okay. So they do want to know, is this mutual? Are you feeling the same way? If you heard from them, how would you respond? Like, they do want to know, but at the same time, they also want to just take the bold action and talk to you. It just may not happen that soon, but I do see, as of right now, the cards are showing, it is a general reading, but that it's in the works, that they do plan on pursuing you. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to. Anytime you can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so messages from your person. Okay, so we are going to start this off by looking at the overall energetic dynamic. They say, this love scares me. Your family won't like me, and love is the answer. Okay, so instantly what comes to me as far as this person goes is I feel like they are overthinking the situation. Okay, I really do feel like it's in their head. Okay, this is interesting. So as I'm saying that, the song that's coming to me is Jimmy Eat World. It's only in your head you feel that I'll look down on. Just do your best. Try everything you can. And don't worry about what the bitter hearts are gonna say. So that's you to this person who's on your mind. You're trying to tell them that, hey, you're overthinking this. It's only in your head that you think anyone's gonna look down upon you. Okay. But they realize, though, they have to be vulnerable in order to move forward with this connection. So love is the answer. It's kind of like what they're saying to you, but also like what you're saying to them, It's just reconnecting with the truth of the matter. What's the heart of the matter here, It's interesting, though, because the more this person overthinks, the more like doubt and insecurity clouds their judgment of what's really happening between you two. So that's interesting. I see that if this person could just get out of their own way and just tap into what matters, it's like, I feel like you two would be fine. Okay. All right, let's take a look at their messages for you using my cards. You are stunning. Okay, this is definitely like the minute this person laid eyes on you, whether they showed it or not, they were like blown away. They thought you are like a beautiful or handsome person. And it's more than just looks. It's inside as well as outside. When you're around, no one else exists. I think about you all the time, and I feel like you guys know that. In fact, that's why they're on your mind so much too. Because they're thinking about you, so they're popping up in your mind, I thought I knew where things were going. Now I'm not sure. And again, I get the impression that that's because this person gets caught in their head and then they don't make a move. We have pride. Now, what that means in regards to your guys' reading is that there's a bit of mirroring going on as far as both of you go. I feel like this connection definitely has what I would call the back and forth vibes, where 1 minute one of you acts interested and then they back off, and then you come forward and act interested and then you back off. So there's this mirroring like dance going on between you guys. So I feel like both of you don't know like what the other is really feeling. And both of you are kind of at this place right now where you feel like, is this in my head, So nobody is doing anything currently. Even though I do feel like both of you are interested. Again, though, this is a general reading, so take it if it resonates. We have not to bring in old habits to the present. Okay, so that's an awareness that this person has had. Okay, so a realization to squash the old patterns that no longer serve them and to really just start anew in the moment, you know? The highlight of my day is seeing you. When you're around, time stops. That's interesting that 2 of my cards came out that mention when you're around, no one else exists. When you're around, time stops. So you are literally the only person this person sees. I get so excited at the thought of seeing you. Yeah, they try to hide it though, but you know, I'm spilling the tea on them. Plus, energy doesn't lie, so you guys are most likely picking up on that too, which makes it confusing because of the lack of action. I love this connection I have with you. They do, even if it's brief. And they do want to explore this connection with you. I replay memories of you over and over in my mind. Yeah, they replay conversations you two have had, interaction you two have had. Like they say, it's the highlight of their day, even if this is a newer connection. Yeah, this person's got it bad for you. Then they say, I love you. Yeah, that came through. I'm not sure where to go from here. And do you feel the same? Okay. So again, any confusion this person feels, I really feel like is their own doing, but I do see them getting past this, okay? Because love is the answer, is in the outcome position, but they also wonder, do you feel the same? Okay? So there is a part of them that isn't sure and wants to know. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All the information is right here. If you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so messages from your person. So I'm going to start off by looking at the overall energetic dynamic between you guys. They say, I worry about us a lot. We have 1 wand. Okay, this person is highly attracted to you. You have so many choices and options. And love me. Okay, so what comes through for this is that this person is definitely worried about this connection with you, but at the same time, they're super drawn to you like a magnet. But then they kind of get insecure and think, you have so many choices and options. You're such a catch. Like, why do you want me? And then there's another part of them that's like, love me. Like, make it clear. Make it known, you know, that I'm the one you want. And then I will hit the ground running to move forward with this connection. So this person's very back and forth is what I'm getting. So I would not be surprised if you guys weren't experiencing what I call back and forth vibes with this person, where 1 minute they act interested, the next minute you can't tell. Okay. And it goes back and forth, leaving you guys in a state of confusion. Like, what is going on? What do you really want? You know, is this in my head or is this for real? Okay, let's take a look at their messages for you using my cards. We start off, I don't know why I run away. Okay, so they are acknowledging the fact that they do tend to run or become aloof or distant or just communicate differently. Okay, this doesn't have to be a literal, like, run away, but like, just that's what I mean about acting different. So they do acknowledge it. There's more to life than casual connections. Okay, so this is this person's realization to themselves that there's more to life than just a casual connection. It's okay to commit to someone, It's like they're telling themselves this. It's like they do want something more. They just have to do differently, which feels scary to them because, they're not used to it and they realize they have to be vulnerable. As well as they say, my world doesn't feel right without you. Okay, so they realize like going about things the same way will get them what they've always got. And it's just not a deep enough connection anymore for them. They do want something more. They realize like things don't feel right without you in it. So they acknowledge that eventually they do want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you whenever they feel ready, which they're not sure if they're ever going to feel ready, but they realize, though, this is what they have to do if they want to get anywhere with you. Pursuing you right now feels risky because it's so new. Okay, so this is them admitting that this does feel risky to them. So this is partly why they don't do anything. And then too much is at stake for me to pursue this. So that's them backing off again. I love the sound of your voice. So on the other side of this, it's like there's a part of them that can't get enough of you. They love the sound of your voice. They love the way you speak, what you have to say, mannerisms, like just the way that you are has got them falling for you. And then they say, I can't wait to see you again. Okay, so this person is really, like I said, like back and forth in their own mind as well as their actions. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, I saw that with 1-1. This person can't get enough of you. They think you're attractive inside as well as outside. So it's looks, personality, energy, vibe, all of it. The way that you are. They say, I want you. I'm sure about a lot of things, but not this. I really feel, and this is similar to Group 2's message, that this person is the cause of their own confusion. Like they're overthinking this. So they're not seeing things as clear as it is to me. I can see that you're both interested. Then they say you're not going to hear from me anytime soon. And yet, I do see, though, that they're definitely interested in you. They want to communicate and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but they don't have any plans of doing that anytime soon. Again, it's a general reading, so that could be different for all of you. I'm really getting the impression with this is that they kind of want like you to reach out first, and like to them that would make it clear that this is what you want as well, and then they think, okay, it's safe to move forward with this connection. But until then, I do still see this person wanting to come forward, but it might take longer if they've got to do it first, is what I'm seeing. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It does have to be a paid tier to get the benefits. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.